There we go, got the Dakota cleared on the right side only. Put a quick one up out of the north, since he checks my videos out all the time. I can't see good because of the glare on my lens on my phone, but got her hammered on there, 2 coats of clear back to back with a 1.2 here it is, the 3M AccuSpray 1.2 tip on the old 3M gun, old faithful gun. But there's it's hard to see the difference on a dirty rim, how much darker that silver is than the original. But it's just barely tacky to leave a fingerprint. So I'll leave it go about another 20 minutes and I'll unwrap it. And it's hard to see black with a shine on it, with this lighting and stuff too. So, and my lens on my phone has a film on it of some sort. I tried polishing it off, but it doesn't get it. Anyways, just a quickie. There it is, cleared. And I just used the, actually changed my mind and used my U-pole clear up there on the shelf, right there by itself, with the U-pole fast hard. Instead of that, because that just air dries, it takes a little long. I want to get it unbagged. And either tonight or tomorrow, I'll take in just drape plastic over this side, and then I guess do my wheel arch. I want to drape it over this side so dirt don't land on the fresh clear. But I'll get my left side done here in the next week in between stuff. Other than that, there she is. A very couple little fine little dust nibs, I won't lie, but it did turn out cool looking to peel. So the way this stuff flows, even for fast hardeners, not as quite as fast as some of the other hardeners and like chop line and different stuff like that. Some stuff is like ridiculously fast, you know, but I don't care about that fast. I want it to flow out and have a little less peely. Anything I'll do is probably go and nib a couple things on this and leave it alone, because it's no show truck. I just wanted it, the wheel arch, cab corner, fender, the rusty crap done, you know, can't deal with that stuff. And knowing winter's coming up, it'll take a toll on it. I guess the lady that had it was local all of her life and didn't, since when she bought it new in '97, she didn't drive it much, so it wasn't rotted real bad, just your typical Dodge rust. So not even as bad as the rust bucket outside the door there, my opinion. So that is my progress, picking at her little by little. But like I said, once I can even cut my plastic on the other side so it looks like this. I have the whole left side exposed. And then just take new plastic and then drape it down over this side I just painted so I don't get all the crap on it while I'm working on this side. So yeah, pull my tail light yet. And I can just back tape the bed here up around the roof and down just like the other side, and work on the left side. But luckily this side I don't have the fender to do, just a dent in it right there, like I said in my other video. So I take that my last video I looked up, I think that people don't like body work and paint, because you get a couple views, but that's okay. I'm not after it for the views. It's just that somewhere along the line, sometime, like I do, look through other people's YouTube channels, and I find them helpful. And you pick up little tricks of different grades along the way. That's all I do it for. Like I was looking back through and saw my one video about the ringing out problem, and I used the TransStar 1K DTM primer. So don't you know, I got a whole gallon of it since it works, and believe me, I use the crap out of it. It gets you out of a lot of binds and it dries so freaking fast. That first video a while back was TransStar rep gave me a partial quart to try, and it sat around and not being mixed up with these tops on in a mixer. I popped the gears off. I just use my drill, mix them now and then. But from sitting around, it got some chunks in it. And I sprayed that out on that Dodge tailgating on one video, and it didn't make a difference. It doesn't take a hardener. It's right out of the can. So, and if you thin it with distilled water. If you use regular tap water, it may cause it to lose its rust inhibitor qualities, or however you want to word that. So to be DTM, it might not be as good if you use tap water, but I don't thin it at all. But if I do, I use acetone, just regular. And that's the only reason why I have that gallon acetone right here. Stop moving everything. Yeah, acetone. So I do have to thin it if I have to, just very little. I did like 2 jobs with it here in the past couple months, with just little spots to use it and thin down. No big deal. But other than that, clean up with water is awesome. And then the DTM, which you don't use, put it back in your container, because it doesn't have in a sealed container. It'll dry up if you only have a little bit in a lot of airspace, possibly. But I use it too much to leave it. That's probably from letting it sit years, might chunk up. So other than that, just wanted to put a quickie up. My battery indicator says it's low, so I'm out. Peace.